guys, my voice sounds so stupid. You guys, I have no voice. It's actually better than it was the last few days. And I believe it or not, this is my voice warmed up because I talked for an hour in therapy this morning. But hello, everyone, you guys. I don't know if I've ever had a stream. What the heck? We have streaks. Whoa! Look at Meg with a 3-stream streak. Look at you go. Hi, Danny. Therapy. We did have therapy today. Hi. How's everyone doing? You sounded better than Morgan did yesterday. Do I actually? I totally missed Morgan streaming yesterday until she raided Makoto, and I was like, oh, I totally didn't even realize that Morgan was alive. I feel bad. I missed Morgan's stream. But I sounded way worse yesterday, and I'm warmed up. This is my voice warmed up. I sound rough. You should have heard me yesterday though. I couldn't speak. I've been on pretty strict vocal rest the last 2 days, only talking to husband when he got home from work and sometimes to the cat. Gotta call him like, oh, Jay, I'm so sorry. That's no fun. I have somehow never gotten sick from the convention. I don't know how. Maybe it's because I have social anxiety and I stay away from people as much as I can. But I'm not sick. Like, I just have, like, I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. And I have napped the last 2 days. I've been sleeping on and off almost basically the last 2 days because my body's just so tired. But my voice is gone. But that's because I yapped too much. And I was there, like, when I got there, I already had my voice was already feeling rough. Because I had a tonsil stone that was, like, scratching on my throat. But I'm, like, not sick. All the con ever when I got the next day, I figured home sleepy 7 nose. Oh, I hate that for you. Hopefully it's just tired and like some allergies or something. I know there's cough drops out the window real hard for you. I appreciate that. I do have cough drops though. Okay, I'm just gonna say hello to everyone. Let's see who got some first today. Mateo with the first. Welcome in, Mateo. Panda with the first. Hello. Meg, welcome in with the first. Hello. Valletta with the first. Welcome in. And Lena, welcome in with the first. Excuse me. I have to yawn. Please ignore me. Please ignore me. I am just a sleepy dude. I'm just a sleepy little guy today, just like Gimbal. Nay, welcome in. Nox, hello. Jay with the 29-month resub. What the heck? Also, I know there were some resubs during the streams while I was gone, and I know one of them is Neko. So Neko, if you're here, thank you for the resub. I don't remember the one. I know there was like another one though, but I don't remember who it was. But if you resub during the weekend, I really appreciate you. But Jay with the 29-month resub. That's crazy, you guys. I got to resub to Makoto in person. I got the email that said that I was like charged for my resub to Makoto, and I was sitting next to her and I was like, Makoto, happy resub day. I was like, consider myself resubbed, and she like facepalmed. It was really funny. Soup Panda, soup to you. Asa, hello. I sound so pathetic. Right now, trying to like make noise. Like, welcome in. How are you doing, Cree? I hope you're having a good lurk. I hope work is going so well for you. Anon, thank you for gifts up to Nox. That's so kind of you. That's so kind of you. Oh, I missed. Danny, hello. Easton, welcome in. We're still scrolling. Hello. Can you scroll the right direction, please? Especially with so many streams instead of TwitchCon. Yeah, I was like, in the last 3 years, I have always came back and streamed the day after I got back, and I was like, I'm not doing that this year. I was like, I just can't. I'm gonna take the day off before. And it definitely was worth it. I would not have made it through 30 minutes of stream probably on Monday. Tuesday. I was so tired. I just kept falling asleep. On Monday. Tuesday. I don't know the days of the week anymore. During my break, then went back to work and immediately got sick again. I hate that for you, Panda. Lena, I missed you. Make sure I have my phone bill prepared. Yeah, I gotta make sure you do that, Nox. Gotta pay bills. You miss Gimbal. I miss Gimbal too. He was still mean to me. He's being mean to me because, it's really rude. He's being mean to me because I was gone, and he's not being nice to me. It's up to you when I was streaming, but internet wouldn't let you. That's so valid. It was no quiet week without any issues. I know. I can't imagine how quiet it's been. I've never, as a viewer, I've never had a TwitchCon. Like, I've never experienced a TwitchCon as a viewer and not being there. Like, I've never experienced it, so I can't imagine how quiet it is. Like, and how just like no one's there. So, because like they didn't have TwitchCon, before I started streaming. Like I mean they did, but not when I was a viewer. They had Twitch but they had taken a break because of COVID. And then the first one back went, so I've been the last 4 of them. So that brings from preschool. I've been sick for like 4 times since August 14th. I hate that for you, Easton. Goblin, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? How was everyone's week though? How was everyone's weekend? I would love to hear about you guys. Just comment me sleeping way more than I usually do. That's so real, Panda. That's so real. You get to take a nice break. That's true. The mods got a nice break. The mods got a nice break. Well, Kimberly and Panda did. Morgan and Makoto were there. They didn't really get a break, but Morgan and Panda and Kimberly got a nice break. You're at work. That's so valid. I'm at work too, and I'm also tired. You're sleepy still. You didn't even go to the con. So I love that for you. I love that you're so sleepy, even though you didn't even go to the con. Mateo kept not Kimberly, Morgan and Mia from hanging out with me the whole time because we were also busy at the con, and I only ever saw them like in our hotel room, and Mateo took all of that time from me, so that was rude. Good work. Oh, it's scrolled. I was looking at Pokemon. I also applied for food stamps. Nice, Nox. I hope you're enjoying the new Pokemon game. I assume it's the new Pokemon game. While they're doing stuff, that's fair. Really applying for grad school, so I'm project mode right now for Eclipse. Heck yeah, I hope it's going well. I've got my reviews concert on Friday. I had dinner with a friend on Saturday and D&D on Sunday. That sounds so nice, Panda. Because rough, I didn't realize how much y'all for me mentally throughout the week. Well, I'm glad we're back for you. I'm glad we're back for you. You could have joined us. I have so much social battery. Hello?
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley.
Not the freaking ghost train.
Ding, ding, ding went the bell.
Not the freaking ghost train. Get out of here, ghost train. No one wants you here. No one wants you here, ghost train. Get out. Go away. I hate the freaking ghost trains. It just happens if like your chat is more active than like normal or like it's just extra active. It'll just start a train. And it's so dumb. I'm sorry about yawning. I'm sleepy today. For real. They added them a while ago as like a beta thing. Soph had them for a long time, and now they're just now everyone has them. Asa, is it 11 days? Hi, Robin. But everyone now has streaks though, so you guys have streaks in chat that you can share for extra channel points. And if you lose a day, you can always repair your streak by watching a VOD or a clip from the stream that you missed. I'm a skincare journey, so I bought a bunch of stuff from all my different skin issues, which is big because I've never bought stuff myself, and I've been trying out everything. I'm find out the toner and vitamin C serum 2. Irritating my skin, my serum makes me an eye twitch. Huge fan of hyaluronic acid though, and like in all forms. I love that for you, Lena. I'm glad you're having. I hope you're having a good time doing that. It can definitely be a process working on like figure out skincare stuff. So I hope you're having a good time doing it though. Robin, how are you doing? Valletta with the 3 stream streak. You went to the fair last night. The fair sounds so fun. I love a fair. I played Power Wash Sim last night and most of yesterday. When I wasn't sleeping, I was playing Power Wash Sim. I also was listening to my book. I have like 3 hours of my book that I'm not gonna get a chance to finish it all tonight, but we'll see what happens. There's a guide for the Scare House Trail thingy. That's fun. It's fun. It's a lot, but it's fun to make time for yourself. Yeah, it's always nice to take time for yourself and make time for yourself. Fitz, welcome in. How are you doing? You guys, my TwitchCon week was crazy. Starting off, you guys, okay, so it was crazy the second I got to the airport. Not second I got to the airport, but on my first flight. So I had direct flights from to and from San Diego. So fun fact, once because there were big flashing lights. That's so fair, Nox. But it was a whole thing from the start basically because we were getting in line to go in to board the plane. I have a fancy credit card. I have a fancy travel card now, and so I get priority boarding on my flights, which is great. Manders, what the heck with a 23 month resub at tier 2? What are you doing, bestie? They got a tier 2 resub for 23 whole months. Well, I was about to say welcome back to you, but I guess welcome back to you too because you haven't been here either because I haven't been here, so you haven't been here. But thank you for the resub, Manders. How are you doing? How are you doing? But literally, I was lining up to board the flight. And I look over and I was like, I know that person. That person looks familiar. And I was like, who is that? And then I was like, that's Kevin from The Office. So Brian Baumgarten, I think is how you say his name, was on my flight from New Jersey to San Diego. So Kevin from The Office was on my flight. So, and I was like texting husband, I was like, what? Like, he's here. And his husband was like, oh yeah, I think he was filming promo for something in New York. He was here yesterday. And then like literally later that day, he was in first class. Yeah. Literally that day, later that day or the next day, I was on TikTok and I saw that he literally spent a day in, I think it was in Times Square, in a box doing taxes as Kevin from The Office, because some company hired him to like promo their like tax services or something. I think that was the funniest thing ever. So I saw him going home from that. 13 this year, we're too old, and I'm gonna be Stretcher Ghostface. I love that Knox. That'll be so fun. So yeah, so he was being Kevin from The Office the day before, in a box for like 6 to 8 hours, something like that. Like he was just doing taxes. It was really funny, honestly. I saw the video. It was hysterical. And then on my flight home from San Diego to New Jersey, I was standing there, like it was like 10 minutes of boarding. Like I went to a lounge. I went to the lounge because I got free pass. I have a few free passes for my credit card. And I went to the lounge and I had free food. I had a salad and a delicious cookie and a fancy coffee. So I like went up to the lounge for a little while. And so I came down, it was like 10 minutes before boarding, and I was just standing there and people started to come around and like stand around because all the chairs were full. And someone came over to the person behind me, was like, hey, can I have your autograph for my son? And the person was like, yeah, and they gave the autograph. And I was like, who on earth is behind me? And so was it the Sapphire Lounge? No, it was the United Lounge. It's the Chase United or something. I don't remember. I have a United Explorer card thing. I don't remember. But I was like, who was behind me? So I like tried to like be sly and like turn around to like look at something behind me. You know who was behind me? Tony Hawk! Tony Hawk was standing directly next to me. It was Tony Hawk was standing behind me. And like, it wasn't just like he was there. He was next to me. He was directly behind me. And someone recognized him and came up for an autograph. And then after that person did it, everyone was coming up. And I was like, I'm too surrounded people. Everyone kept coming up next to like get a picture, like get an autograph. And I was like, stay away from me, please. I was like, stay away. Get away from me. There's so many people near me. So, and literally the only stuff that he had on him was a small backpack and his skateboard. He brought his skateboard, and I think that's really funny. So he had a skateboard in his backpack, on the flight to New Jersey. I'm curious what he's doing in New Jersey. But yeah, so I saw Tony Hawk as well. So I had a celebrity on both of my flights. Having the opposite of fangirl. I know. I was like, I don't want to bother people if they're like just doing very, very real life, like just like I'm not gonna bother them. I don't want to bother them. Like I didn't want to bother Brian because he was like, we were also I wasn't very close to him. I didn't want to bother him because we were boarding a flight. And like no one wants to be bothered while you're boarding a flight. Like I didn't want to bother people. I'm trying to be respectful. Robin with a 3-stream streak. Hi Morgan. So yeah, so Tony Hawk was behind me for like a while. You overslept? I see that. So did Makoto. I just saw Makoto's message in my chat. Hello? Is that a Gimbal? Gimbal, come here. Chat would love to see you. They probably missed you more than they missed me. I think they probably missed you more than they missed me, huh? You're so warm. I'm not a celebrity. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at him. Look at him. He did not miss me. Like he missed me until I got home, and then he decided he didn't like me anymore. But apparently he slept on my chair almost every night, and my chair is covered in cat hair. Hi Baked Bean. Bye, buddy. But yeah, so Tony Hawk was on my flight. Other than that, it was pretty uneventful for my flights. And then I went to the Sims party. I have a bunch of photos we can share. Dad's retired Philly cop, and he has given Tony Hawk multiple tickets for skating in the park. I've played war once. I gave it to my older brother, but he didn't know who he was, so he didn't know. Scrolled. Didn't know. Tell me about that, even though he was absolutely. And I told him, us when he watched something about him. He's like, that's crazy. The parasocial relationship with him. Honestly, I get it. I would too if I was not myself. He was not my cat. There's some pictures. I took a bunch of pictures. And by I took a bunch of pictures, Rachel took a bunch of pictures for me. Rachel was my Instagram husband for the weekend. Like literally almost everything I have is filmed by Rachel. Parasocial is like basically this. This is a parasocial. Parasocial can be like it's kind of a way to describe a relationship that you have with someone on the internet. And like that's like probably like that's like an example for this. So like it's like the relation that like we have basically is that like we're friends, like we're online, but like also don't know each other really. Like you're my chat in person. Like it's usually parasocial is usually between a person and like someone that's like a celebrity or like an online person, like a YouTube or something like that. But it's also like parasocial is usually more of a negative thing. Because there is like a line between like social and like parasocial. Because like I feel like there's not like a lot of like toxic parasocial within the community. I would look it up though. For like a good definition, that wasn't a great definition. Let's say his friend, like how yeah, I am friend. I am friend, but I'm also like I also have like a very deep parasocial relationship with all of you though at the same time. Like I'm so parasocial with everyone, but I'm also like not. Like same celebrities, yeah. But like also like but more so. I'm kind of parasocial with Taylor, yeah. Um, but it's like it's very apparent within like the Twitch community. Um, because there's a very like close social like connection that you might have with someone, like just because you're chatting and all of that. But it's basically when someone thinks it's basically so like using an example of me, like so if as a viewer, if I was just a viewer of Makoto's and I wasn't her actual friend, it would be like me as Makoto's viewer being like, oh, we're best friends, thinking that we're like really good friends, like all of that, and Makoto's like, you're literally just someone in my chat, like you're not someone that I know, like, and then like usually when it becomes like a bad thing, which is it's not a great thing to like completely at all, but like people like it's often um a like negative thing because it's people with parasocial relationships often take it too far. And that's when you hear about things like what happened at TwitchCon with Emaru, um, and someone coming up and sexually assaulting her at her meet and greet. Which if you haven't heard about, feel free to go look into that yourself. I believe I'm not so sure she's doing Twitch, but she's doing the guy, I think. Um, so yeah, go feel like look into that if you want to. There's the whole thing. I have to go with that one for sure. Yeah, go look into that one. But also parasocials. Dr. Lizzie over VC. Yes. Is she friend? Yes. We know her personally. No, and that's okay. Exactly. Yeah. So, but that's like, this is very, very much like it's an online friend thing versus like, I don't feel like we're parasocial though dating. Cause like, I feel like I would say you're one of my friends. Cause I also feel like if someone's a streamer, it's also very much like, oh, they're like, it kind of is like a more of like a friend versus parasocial kind of thing. Jay, have a good meeting. I hope it goes well. So, should we ban the guy for 50 days? Yeah, apparently. I don't know the whole deal with that. I don't really want to talk about that too much right now. I feel like I'm really parasocial in the chat. I'm like, they're all obsessed. Yeah, I am also very like on the more parasocial side, which I'm trying to get better at, but also like, I don't know. Anna, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, so some pictures. This is the very first picture I took. Of the work streamer, the work friend. Yeah, we're coworkers. Danny and I are coworkers. Thanks for follow. Welcome in. This is a special pin that when you got your badge, if you've been to 3 or more TwitchCons, you would get this pin as a thank you for being like at so many TwitchCons for the 10th anniversary. No colors, everything. Thank you. I don't know what the color is. But I got my nails done for TwitchCon. That's fancy. That's so cute. Isn't it, Twill? It's adorable. I think it's adorable. I was like, I really want to put on my lanyard, but I was like afraid of losing it, so I didn't put on my lanyard. And this is me with my badge, saying that I was at TwitchCon. This is the Sims party. There was a valet sign for the Sims party, which is crazy. And then this is Grim. This is our first celebrity sighting at the convention. This is at the Sims not birthday party. This is at the Sims party. So I have a picture of Grim of a celebrity. It's a very cute badge. Like the badges were really cute. And the colors were nice. I like the colors. I also got a pink lanyard. Stop, Lizzie. What? That selfie? This is what I was waiting for Rachel when she was getting her badge. You're stunning. Thanks. It was the lighting. I was fresh off a plane. Not quite fresh. We stopped at the hotel for 30 minutes to change. And then this is the party. This was the Sims party. Look at how fun this looks. Look at how good this is. And that's that Sim Guru Ninja right here. Oh, don't put sound on. This is Sim Guru Ninja right here. I did talk to him. We tried to get him to spill the beans on stuff, but he didn't. I also spent at almost the last hour of the party with Rachel and Bella, and then eventually a quippy Maggie came over as well. Just talking to I think he's Sim Guru Graham. I think he's a guru. But talking to Graham. And just because he's in charge of kits, like he's one of the people who's like in charge of kits. And we were telling him all of our ideas. And so there's a lot of things where if it happens, I'm gonna be like, that was because of me. That was because of me in the conversation. But we basically were pitching him a bunch of ideas, and he was like eating it up, and he was loving it. He also like shared so many like interesting things like from behind the scenes, like sim stuff, like why debug is the way it is, and like just like things like that was really cool. So just it was so fun, Morgan. Um, Something about backslashes. No, I forgot. I wanted to. Yeah. So this is the party. Um, we were like the first ones there. We were like 10 minutes late, like because it took Rachel that long to get her badge because the line for partners to get their badges was crazy long, whereas the line for affiliates to get their badges was like 5 minutes. Um, so we like we're running late, so we're like rushing, and then we have the first ones there. Basically, so everyone here is basically pretty much staff. It's almost entirely staff. But it was so cute. It has like this little sign. Here's what ideas I had because anytime I think about members backslashes and spiral staircases, Rachel pitched curtains. The curtains match the drapes as a kit. And like being like a curtain kit. There's a lot of stuff that I pitched decades. I believe I pitched decades. Jeez, Rachel, I know it. Like it's great. It's great. And if you guys don't know Rachel, I'm talking about Rachel Cave. I spent the entire weekend with Rachel. I love her so much. We shared a bed. I love her. I love her dearly. This is the little. Look at how cute this is. Look at how cute it is. And then this is they had a little tent set up for like my Sims cozy vibes. This is me doing archery, and Gluon's also right behind me. I was the best at archery. I was also one of the first people to do it. I had to do it right-handed though. I'm left-handed. This was my first shot right-handed. I couldn't do it left-handed because it would like it was physically the bow wouldn't let me. But I did archery. So look at me go. That's me failing at archery. The Gluon's behind me. This is more archery and talking to Rachel. Doing everything. No, I have a decent amount of experience doing archery. I have a decent amount of experience doing archery. I'm trying to say Rachel. I think you're talking about Miss Rachel, and I got thoroughly confused. That's so funny. I'm not talking about Rachel Cave. And here we did some promo, not promo, but like the photographers asked us to like watch the carpet and stuff to like, get pictures and stuff. So it was us doing some things. Look at us, we're so cute. This is Rachel Cave. This is Rachel Cave. This is Lucy or Lossie, Luce, whatever everyone pronounces it. Then this is Danielle Builds. Danielle freaking Builds. We hung out with Danielle as well. Also I met Lucy last year as well, but she's the funniest person in the world. I love Lucy. But also Rachel. LOSSAYYY. But yeah, that Lucy. I love her so much. There's me at the carpet. And me being a goof, as I always am. There's me and Rachel. We're so cute. And then there's a selfie with me and Grim. And then this is from I went to go see Makoto from UK. Yeah, she's from Northern Ireland. This is the Women's Guild yearbook, which Makoto got and brought. And so I went to go see her because she got there after I was at the party. So I went to go see her after the party. And she was showing me the yearbook, and my face is in it. My face is in the Women's Guild yearbook. Like all of our photos are in there, like our face, our like profile photos, but like my face and the clown is in there. My son is there, and that's day one fit. Day one fit. I think I looked really cute. This is a full thrifted outfit. It's a full thrifted outfit, so very cute. And then I forgot I put this in there. This is Morgan and Mia got in at like 1 a.m. They got to the hotel like 1:30, something like that. We barely saw them. Like they got in, we said hello basically, and then we all went to bed. And then Rachel and I were up early, and then we went to breakfast. But others still asleep. We came back expecting to like wake them up, and they were not even there. We were like, where are they? And then we were leaving to go, and they were down there, and so I took a picture of them and sent it to them. So that's them because we kept meeting each other. I didn't like actually see them until the Sims community meetup. Like I barely saw them until the Sims community meetup. We kept missing each other. Like we barely spent any time together, despite sleeping in the same room. And then this is my name on the Sims schedule. I forgot to take a picture with it. But you guys, I streamed after Trixie Mattel. That says Trixie Mattel and then Disney Miss Lizzie. Hello? My things don't want to work. Hello? My Zooms aren't working. Oh, it's on the other scene. It's not on that scene. That's why it's not working. Did a great job, thank you. Trixie's iconic, she is. Um, and then this is me in the cow plant. I'm realizing I didn't get pictures. Something just fell. I don't know what that was. I didn't get pictures with like the cow plant. I just got video. I got video of so many things, but I didn't get pictures because I was taking video for content for my TikToks. And I didn't take a picture with the cow plant. Here's also the duck. This is the rubber duck. This is the artist alley. It's like a thing of the artist alley. But then this is I took video for pretending to take a vlog. I don't think I'm actually gonna post anything. But this is the duck. I didn't even get a picture of the duck. The closest thing I got to a picture of the duck was on stream on Sunday. Just have the videos to post pictures. I can. There's the duck with the duck. Oh. This is me with King Roland. From My Sims Kingdom. He came to the party. This is a guy. I don't know who this man is. I was under the impression that he was just some guy, just as a burglar. But I think he might have been hired by EA to be a burglar. I don't know. But he was just being a burglar the entire time. He was in my stream. He was around everywhere. He went to the community meetup. He was just always around. He probably was hired. I was told that he's just a guy, but I don't think he was just a guy. I think he was actually hired to do it. This is my stream. This is me streaming. This is me streaming live. Look at me, I'm streaming. There's me talking. Literally just streaming and playing that the whole time, right? This is me in the cap. I was a Kappa for a minute. So again, got so much done in an hour. Well, thank you. I'm glad. I hope you guys had fun for that stream. I also apologize. I didn't look at chat at all. I was too nervous to look at chat. I feel like I was like, I'm not allowed to talk to chat for some reason. My brain was like, I can't do it. Panda, it's okay. The VOD is still up. The VOD is up on my channel and the Sims channel. I assume it's up the Sims channel. It's on my channel. I haven't got a chance to go back and watch it because I couldn't get the chat replay to work. So I'm gonna go watch it back and watch it this weekend. I think because I'll have time to like sit and watch and look at the chat and everything. This is day 2. I first took my picture and I went to go see Makoto in the morning. And she was in my picture. Hi Mia. So there's Makoto putting on her lipstick in the morning. That's day 1. That's day 2. This is day 2's outfit. And this is me at the American Heart Association booth. Look at how cute. Look at how cute it is. Cute little booth. And then this is me and Makoto in line for a Simsies meet and greet. I took away the picture to set Charm to tell the that we missed her because we missed Charm. The heart backdrop was so cute. Honestly, one of my favorite pictures of the entire weekend was at the heart backdrop, and I'll show you. I have it in the thing. But this is me and Makoto in line for Simsies meetup. This is me and Eggy. This is Egg Milk. You guys should go follow Eggy. I don't know. I think it's just Egg Milk. I don't know if it's just letters or not. I'm a terrible friend. This is me and Eggy. And then this is me, Makoto, and Simsy, and the imaginary friend. They had so someone made an imaginary friend. I don't know who it was. Someone made an imaginary friend, and it was at the Sims party as like a little decor. And then someone was saying that they were gonna like give it away as like do like a little giveaway for it. And they ended up giving it to Kayla, and she was very scared, and she brought it to the meet and greet. It was really funny. She's small. She's very small. She's very small. I'm like leaning over. So you can see, like, she's small. She calls herself the small Sims girl, though, so makes sense. And then this is one of my favorite photos of me the entire weekend. I am also tall. I am 5'8". This is me and Makoto, and this is Brittany from the American Heart Association. She was one of the people who helped organize the fundraiser that we did earlier this year, with Sid and Mac and the raid train and everything. So we went and said hi to her, and we took pictures, and we were so cute. She just calls herself little. It's true. And this is me and Lucy. Rachel and I were first in line for Lucy's meet and greet. We are our whole thing was like we were gonna go get in line for Lucy. Like we got in basically got in line, and we were first in line. 5'8". I thought you were 5'2". Are you are you serious? Because I feel like everyone always is so shocked I'm tall, and apparently I'm giving off short people energy. I am 5'8". I was supposed to be 6 foot. Like I was estimated to be 6 foot when I was birthed. I was huge. I'm huge. I'm a tall person. I call myself Big Morgan. Thought I was short, and I was shook when I said I was fine. I know I was not expecting to be so tall. And like I knew you were tall going, so I wasn't shocked this weekend. But I'm like when I heard that you were 5'9", it was shocking. But yeah, I'm tall. I'm really tall. There's me and Rachel and Lucy. We were fangirling big time over our friend that we spent lots of time with before this as well. With them long legs, you do. This is me and Shella. This is me and Shella. This is one of the Sims merch items that they were giving out. Am I tall, Mateo? I feel like you're just Mateo. You don't have to be a size. There's also Croc Day. This is Sunday. Sunday was Croc Day for everyone because our feetsies were hurt. This is me and Morgan, not Morgan the mod. This is her Twitch name is Moog Lily, Moogly. You should also go follow Morgan because she's lovely. I met her last year for the first time and she's the sweetest. And I never get to be in her stream because she streams on West Coast time. So she streams at like 7 p.m., which is basically my bedtime. So I forgot to send you pics we took together. You should send me pics. Yeah, Morgan and I didn't take a single picture together either. Makoto and I didn't take a picture beside that one selfie. We didn't take a picture together, just the two of us until the meetup as well. But go follow Morgan as well. This is me and Sophie. We were like getting a picture, then we were like, wait, there's a trash can behind us, and then they were like, wait, let's move, and then we were like, but let's take a picture with the landfill. I am Grandma Core, am I? Am I Grandma Core? She me pics. I saw the DM come in, so love that. I think it's a washer dryer. It's not. It's the landfill. And then we got then it restarts. It goes back to the beginning. And then we got an actual picture. My hair is a mess as well. I fixed it after this. And then there's me in Kenya. Look at you guys. I was carrying like 1 million pounds of stuff every single day. Like I swear I was carrying around 10 pounds of stuff in my bags. Because I ended up with multiple bags each day. And then there's me and Makoto. Croc Day. Look at us. We're so cute. We're just the cutest. I love us so much. We're so cute. I love this pic so much. Yeah, Morgan. My shoulders still hurt. And then there's us being goofy. Look at us being so cute. We're the cutest. We're the cutest. And look what the community made up. Look at all the cuties. Look at all of us. I'm gonna do this one. Rachel edited this one. Rachel made this one look pretty because Rachel took pictures with her nice camera that day. So this is Hub's Kodo. This is how he participated in pictures, was his hand. This is Mia and her tail. This is her tail. This is Jay. This is Makoto. This is Mateo, Memo, and Morgan. I can't get Morgan's face, but there's Morgan. Look at us. We're so cutie. And then this is me. We're so cutie. I gave everyone ducks. Gimbal, do you need to leave? You need to leave. But literally the cutest of people. Literally the cutest people. Mateo. Yeah, that's Mateo. So like, look at your high school. Mia does look like a child in like the best way. But like, look, we're so cute. It's like one of my favorite pictures I've ever had in my life. I love this picture so much. Like this brings me so much joy. It makes me so happy. And I can't wait for next year when more of you can be there. And we can all take more pictures. And then this was us just hanging out in a room and I was just like having such a good time. I swear Morgan's also wearing pants. I swear. But we were just having just like the best time. And I was like, I didn't take a picture. Mateo was repping Camp Dizzy. He was. I brought my camp shirt, but I forgot to bring it on Sunday. I was gonna bring it. But I had to take it with me to the con. And then this is a picture of this is where I got dinner on Sunday night. I took a picture of this because I was like, I'm gonna email this to Tim Guru Graham and I'm gonna ask him for a backsplash kit and ask him for these specific patterns. Was I done a pants? It's just because you were wearing shorts. You were wearing shorts and it's just like your legs. No, I mean in this one, Morgan. In the hotel room. This is you over here on the bed. In this one, you have shorts on. It's this one, the pants, but it's okay. But yeah, I was like, I love this, so I put that there. And then this is me at the airport lounge. Look at my salad. And this is the delicious cookie as well. And that's my pictures. That's not all the pictures I took. That's just like I curated of some pictures. Let me see what Mia sent me. I'll show you how cute we are. Look at me and Morgan. Not Morgan. Me and Mia. This is at the booth. The Sims booth. Before my stream. Look, we're so cute. Wait, I don't know if I saw this one. Wait, that's so funny. I love that you took a selfie of me. Selfie with me while I was streaming. That's so funny. We are two cute Jersey girls. As someone not from New Jersey, we're two cute Jersey girls. Can you please? Okay, there we go. Put Discord back. Okay. Do you guys want to see my haul? It's like, Mom, just like me, I'm in the page streamer. I know, right? Right? You guys want to see my haul? I swear to you, I only bought 3 things. Which I'm gonna have to grab one of the things from Husband's office. Let me grab that. So this is the first thing I got. Well, not the first thing. This is one of the last things I got. I'm gonna show it to you first because I'm gonna put it back in husband's office. I got this for husband. For any Arcane fans, I bought this for husband. This is Vi from Arcane. And I got this print for him. If anyone's the artist, I have the artist saved so I can share it in Discord if you guys want it. Oh, there's also a matching Jinx one, but this is the Vi one because he loves Vi. So this is the one of Vi. I got this for husband. Obsessed with it. Loves it. Put it back. Oh, Gimble, you're back. Hi, buddy. That's the only thing that I don't have in my office. But it's so pretty. And then this is the rest of my haul. This is everything else that I got that's worth showing. Starting with this bag that we all got. Actually, I don't have one of the things in here. Wait, hold on. Other bag. I also lied. That's not even the whole haul. There's stuff in my suitcase. I don't know where the other bag went. But The Sims gifted us a Baze backpack. There's Ravenwood fences. What knocks? But The Sims gifted us Baze backpacks. For the creators, for the AA creators. So first part of our haul. Put back over your bag. So our haul. Oh, for Pele, yes, there are Ravenwood fences. We have a turtle. This is not something I bought, nor won, or anything like that. Makoto I won this in Makoto's chat. For her fundraiser for her birthday, and I told her not to send them to me. I was like, wait till TwitchCon. And he did come with, masks. So he's a Ninja Turtle. He's a Ninja Turtle. He also came with a pizza purse to hold all of his masks. So I won this from Pearly / Makoto. So we have him. I love him so much. He's so cute. And then we also have Makoto. If you're one of Makoto's mods and you haven't gotten this thing yet from Makoto and you don't want to see it, close your eyes. So Panda on a few hours yet. I assume I'm probably the last one who got it. But I got this. Makoto had Pearly make us these. For the mods. So the mods, Makoto's not one of the mods. So this, we got a little bee with his little pollen butt. And then we got plum bobs. We have matching bees. I love that. We got plum bobs. I'm too tall for this right now. I can't put it on with my headphones. Hold on. Whoa. Yikes, my hair. This is my plum bob. I wore it pretty much all weekend. It lights up. I don't know if it's charged right now, / if you can see it. But plum bob. I didn't realize the hair color was so light compared to my hair. Like, it's so much lighter than my hair. But I got this. It comes with a little charger. You can get this on the merch site too. But they gave this to everyone basically who got the bags. And then I also got a code for Venture Awaits. In here, which is a code for Venture Awaits. I'll be getting to it at some point, but I'm not telling you how. And it's gonna be sneaky. So I'm not gonna tell you. And then I got another one of these. I won a trivia question. At the Sims meetup, not the meetup, the community meetup. I won this. I won another one of the stove candles, and I also won another one of the little freezer bunnies, like little freezer packs. I already have all of these. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them or if I'm gonna give them away to you guys, possibly for Play Live. We'll see. This also doesn't have a lid. I don't know what happened to the lid. I don't know if I had one when I got it or not, but it doesn't have a lid. And then I have a My Sims lunchbox, which is full of stuff. I put all my little stuff in here, which we'll go over in a little bit. but I have a little My Sims lunchbox. Some Sims socks. They had 2 pairs of these. They had black and white ones. I got the white ones. I didn't get the black ones. One of the only items I didn't get was the black socks. I got a cape from St. Jude. A purple cape from St. Jude. This shirt from The Sims. It's a jersey. It's a literal jersey. It's the one that Shella's wearing in the one picture that I had with Shella. There's a plum bob on the sleeve. And on the back, on the collar, says Sim and C. I kind of wish I had a number like 25 or something on the back. Or like 4 for The Sims 4. But I got a shirt. I also got a second canvas bag. That also might be for a giveaway in the future. Don't know when, but might be. This is my lanyard. This is one of the few things that I did buy. Was this little keychain. Look, it's Gimbal. He's sweeping, and then he's awake. He's sweeping, and then he's awake. Look at him. He's so cute. One of the few things I bought. I just love him so. I need to decide what I'm going to do with him. I also got a gritty goose. I got a gritty goose. So I don't know if Makoto told you about her pin story yesterday, but I got a gritty goose pin and I bought it from Makoto. So, this is lanyards. They're so cute. Know it. But I need a gritty pin. It's so good. And it was like, there's like a black market for the gritty goose pins. Like people were insane trying to get them. I got a little like calendar planner from the guilds. I got a Sims hat, which Makoto was wearing yesterday if you were in her stream. It's the one that she was wearing. I haven't even taken out the plastic. I have a hat. I don't know why there's like a little black cat patch, but it's cute. There's like a bunch of little like patches. Cat plant. Hoo-hoo hearts. Right there. I couldn't see. I'm trying to see. And then some stuff on the side. Like that. Jay, welcome back! Well, that picture and it's that come out. Hold on. It's literally just Morgan. Morgan has sent me a bunch of pictures, and it's literally just Morgan cropping photos. And then me photobombing Makoto, Morgan, and yeah. It's under construction, is it? Interesting. I got this hat. And then I got an apron from St. Jude. An apron. Apron from St. Jude. I got, so, Fractal, I think I follow, look in. Fractal, yeah, I'm partnered with Fractal, you'll see their name pop up here. They are a, PC company. They make some PC parts, they make like cooling systems, as well as PC cases. My PC case is a Fractal case, it's the Fractal North case. They did a PC building workshop 2 of the days. And we went and we sat, and, well, not sat, we stood and talked to this one guy for a little while, and then he was giving out little like goodie bags. And one of the things in there was this screwdriver set. This is a Linus Tech Tip screwdriver, which if you're not in the tech world, you're not gonna know who that is. But it's one of the big tech, like biggest tech channels. They have their own line of everything. But like, I got this whole screwdriver set. Apparently, this is a fidget spinner as well. And if this is a fidget spinner, this is they gave it to us. This is a $60 screwdriver. My husband was saying. My husband said this is a $60 screwdriver because husband used to live with like Linus Tech Tip, so he knows. Which is insane. Like. And they just gave it to us. I need to fix the flap. It's bent the wrong way. So I can't close it properly. That's crazy that they just gave that to us. They also gave us thermal paste, which is a PC building thing. It's like a thing that you use. This will give us thermal paste as well. We do have some bigger crossouts ASAP. And then I have every year they always have a you get like a goodie bag, basically, like a little swag bag whenever you get your lanyard. It's usually junk and trash. Previous years, it's been like last year. I don't know if you can see this. It's literally right off camera. But it was like a bag of just like it was just like plastic.
Can't believe you've done this.
In the past, it's been like a little. Hello. Moving to 100 biddies. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. I'm glad you like the vibes. One year it was this. I think this is 22, my first year. But so like usually there's like a cheap bag. This year it was these nice canvas bags, and you could go and get patches for them. And they would put patches on them for it. I have more patches that I didn't put on yet because I just want to wait in line. But they would put patches on it, and so you could get patches. And the affiliate gift this year was patches as well that you can put on. I got this shirt from went to Play Live with Rachel. I was at the Play Live booth so much. I went play live with Rachel, and she like got like they had like a little wheel that you could spin, and you could get like a shirt, a jacket, like one of the like the like the Twitch hoodies, um, a mouse pad. You could use to try the claw machine, and like so Rachel got the claw machine, and it's a play till you win claw machine. And so Rachel's trying to get a shirt that was buried, and it was like it's like always stuck in there. So they just were like, what shirt do you want? Like what size shirt do you want? And then they were like, do you want a shirt? And I was like, I don't know if you have any shirts that I don't have. And they were like, do you have 2019? And I said no. And so they gave me whoa, don't drop everything. They gave me the 2019 Play Live shirt, which I think is really fun. So now I have the 2019 Play for More Than Bragging Rights shirt, which I think is really cool to have. And then Fractal also gave us notebooks. We have a little notebook that has a little Fractal logo on there. I have a chip clip from Wounded Warriors, as well as dice. I don't know where I put the dice. I gave it to husband. I have a stress ball of the Fever Fighter from St. Jude. And then the last thing in this bag, which is like my last main thing, is the new Sims game. If you haven't seen this, The Sims is releasing a new Sims game. We saw this on Thursday. Like they put out the pre-order was announced on Thursday while we were at the party, and they had this at the party for us to play. And it was one of the merch items that you could get, and it's so fun and silly. It's called Yaga Boogie, and it's like a really quick card game. It kind of reminds me of like Gin Rummy, Go Fish, kind of like matchy games, but it's so fun and silly, and it's really quick to play, and you like win points. It's so fun. It's called Yaga Boogie. I don't know how much it's gonna be. I haven't opened this yet. I don't want to open it. I don't know where. I don't have anything sharp right now, or unless I can use my tweezer. I use this to open it, and I can show you the inside of it. Oh my gosh, that actually worked. You guys, tweezers are sharp enough to open tape. Fun fact. But they released it for pre-order. I don't know, like they didn't really announce it. Holy cow, there's tape on every sock. Bro. Are you untaped? No, I didn't. That side. I should have something sharp at my desk. Okay. But this is the inside. So they have like the instructions. They have these like little decks basically, and this has all the like the different stuff that you need. So there's like a deck of cards, and there's like all the points, like tokens to earn it. But it's really fun and silly. It takes like literally just a few minutes to play, and you can play with a bunch of people. It's for 3 to 6 players. I feel like you probably play with 4, and it could still be fun. And it's 8+, and fluency in Simlish is not required. So, but it's really fun and silly. So I highly recommend looking into that. And that's like the main haul. And then I have like all the little stuff that I have in my little lunchbox. Let me put this in here. I'm like covered in stuff right now. I didn't like organize this very well. Oop, there goes the turtle. That's okay. Stay down there. So then we have our lunchbox. And like lots of stuff in here. A lot of it's just like my friends' business cards. Because we gave every card to everyone. This is our little wristband that we had to wear the whole time. This was the affiliate gift, so it's a little patch. This is Twitch affiliate and a little bleeding heart patch, which is crazy that we got this. This is actually a really nice affiliate gift. Whereas the partners have the same partner as they got last year, which is a visor. That's a Twitch partner. Some sunglasses. That's a Twitch partner, and a water bottle. That's a Twitch. I think it's a Twitch partner. Some Twitch partners, their sunglasses didn't say Twitch partner. They said Twitch affiliate. Because last year we also got sunglasses as part of the affiliate gift, and they said Twitch affiliate. Some of the ones for the partners said Twitch affiliate. And I think it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And then little girly pop SMP business card. I got a bunch of business cards from people. The only other thing that I bought, which is a whole thing, I got these really cute stickers. Let's look at these. Look at this little fro chat. Look at this little fro chat. No, Danny, truly, I think the affiliates were treated better than partners this year. Look at this little fro chat. And then, look at his little raincoat. I have a really sad story to go with these stickers, by the way. So I got these stickers. I got these on the last day. I got these like towards the end of the day on Sunday. I had already gotten husband's print, and I had like I took the stickers and just like because she didn't have any of those little packages or something. Um, and so I was like grabbed them and I just put them in like the little container, like the little packaging for um the print that I had. And it was fine. I was like, it was working great. And then at one point, I was like, I remember I held it upside down by accident, like I was holding it the wrong way, and I like flipped it, and it was fine. And then I sat down at a panel, the last panel of the day at 5 p.m. It was, but the con until 6. There was an hour-long panel. I sat down, and I realized, I was like, I don't have my stickers. And I texted my roommates, and I texted Makoto, and I was like, I'm gonna start sobbing. I lost these stickers. It was like one of the few things I spent money on. And I was like, I was sobbing. I was gonna sob. And they were like, we're gonna keep after them if they fell, but we were like, I don't remember where I was when that happened. And it had been a long enough time that someone probably grabbed them if they were on the floor already. And so when I came back out, Makoto was waiting for me in the hallway, so we could walk back, and she went and bought me new stickers, and I nearly sobbed. So shout out to Makoto for making me cry at the end of the TwitchCon for buying me stickers. I almost cried. I would have cried, but I was too tired to cry at that point. And then I have more patches. These are the other patches. I got another one at the TwitchCon. Bunch of patches. Makoto was literally the nicest person ever. Full star. These are these were one of the one things that was not trash in the little like goodie bag, canvas bag that they gave us. There's a bunch of stickers. This is the TwitchCon pin, TwitchCon 10 pin. I also got this pin from Fractal. That is the North case, the case that I have, but mine's white. And these are all like stickers. Let me show you the stickers that I got with my friends. Woo! It's fine. I don't think I dropped anything important. Fine. It's fine. Everything's just all like thrown in this thing because it got all messed up. Okay, this is like almost all the stickers. So we have stickers. So let me zoom in. This is Kuya. This is our friend Kuya Cat. Says her story. Up until you must have held upside down, and then my tablet died. So the stickers fell out of my thingy. I couldn't find them. They were gone. I cried about it to my roommates and Makoto, and then when I came out of the panel, Makoto bought me some stickers, and I almost sobbed. This is Kuya. I don't know who this is from. I don't know if this is a person, or I think this might have been like Elgato or something. I don't even know. This is a throne sticker. This is also from Elgato. It's a little stream deck. Women's Guild. Rachel Cave. Go follow Rachel. She's streaming right now. She's making a shell challenge. Go follow Rachel. Sophie, which I think I already had the sticker from the previous year. This is from Haley Cat. You got this from Haley Cat. Lucy. Another fractal sticker of 2 different cases. I don't know which one's the top of this one. I don't know which one's the top. I think it's that way. I think it's that way. For the PC case. A Girly Pop State of Mind sticker. We love some Girly Pop. These are from Eggy. Look at how cute these are. Look at how cute. Literally the cutest. This is from Ven. Also, Ven had no idea who I was, and I was just talking to Ven, and they were like, I literally don't know who you are. Ven only, I realized I have never introduced myself to Ven. So that was funny. Zoom in, I was like, whoa, I'm sorry to surprise you, Easton. Then I have Makoto's business card. I have Mia's business card. I'm not gonna show it to you because I don't want to dox her because I don't know if she wants her name on the internet. I have Morgan's business card. I have Badizzle's business card. You can show it. Look at how pretty this is. Look at how pretty this is. It's so pretty. Those other cards I have. I made a new friend named Mimi, or it Memers. Is her name on here? She's so funny. One of the people I've ever met. I was obsessed with her. And then also with another person we met was Twinkly Tor, also a lovely, very, very lovely human being. And I have a card from maybe Jennifer, and then I have a card from one of the shops. And I have some of these flags. We also have ads in a second. I also have some patches from St. Jude. I also have this sticker from Kenya. Also, this sticker from Google D. And then I have some Sim stickers. They had a bunch of different stickers. Not everyone got all of them. But those ones in, I have the scariest patch known to mankind. Why is it so scary? It's terrifying, and I have 2 of them. So I have a St. Jude pin, St. Jude stickers. This is an origami bunny. It's an origami bunny. And then I have a wireless charger from Fractal. Look how nice that is. So I think that's my haul. I think that's everything. I think that's our haul. I tried not to take just like an insane amount of items. I was like, I don't want to take home like tons and tons of stuff. So then here's the little freezer bunny freezer pack. This is perfect timing because we run our ads, so it's a great time to get yourself a snack, a drink, push your legs, do all those things. We're gonna run our ads. We're gonna put some words on stream. I'm gonna clean up my haul, and then we'll do some gaming perhaps. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I was gonna let you guys vote. So if a mod wants to do a poll on on playing some Sims or finishing Mistwood Mansion, Gimbal, please leave my cables alone. He's trying to eat my cables for my lights. But if my mod wouldn't mind doing a poll for that, I would appreciate that. But enjoy some words on stream, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Good job, you guys. Panda, Nay, and Colleen on the game. Wow, my voice says every time I stop talking and then start talking again after a few minutes, my voice just dies. All right, so our poll is Sims building. Okay. So, what if we started a shell challenge? Panda, enjoy your shower. How do you guys feel about a shell challenge? How would that feel today? Things I won't. Wait, why did I just sound like Elmo? Why does my laughing sound like Elmo? That's embarrassing. Oh, boo. To restart my game, I got the gray screen of death. Bro. Let's do a shell challenge. Oh, so what is happening over here? My hair's angry right now. All right, let me change our title. There we go. The person, if you were really emo, that's so true. Also, someone said hello during the break. Who was it? Who said, Maddie, welcome in. Welcome back. You said hi during the break. And I totally missed it. So welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? But I was sounding very Elmo. Let's see if the game will work this time. Let's see. I'm gonna get the gray screen. Bless. Okay. Let's go do a shell challenge. I don't really have any concept of a shell challenge. I don't even know what we're gonna do tours, but we're gonna do a shell challenge. Let's go into the safe. You're good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, and I'm doing good too. What one? Buildings. We're gonna make a shell. We're gonna make a shell. This is our last shell. No, that was our no mistakes challenge. So let's see. Let's see about maybe we'll put on the 30 by 30, and then you guys can make. Well, maybe there won't be a required lot size.
Who wants to play
Hi,
video
Vimka.
games?
Okay, so shell challenge. What level of hard do we want? Let me look at my schedule for when we can do tours. We could do tours kind of whenever. We have a good meeting. Make it big. I mean, we could. So we are gonna get kind of busy in November for reasons I cannot tell you yet. Big shell energy. So we could have it be in December, or we could have it be in December, or we could do end of November. Because basically a month would be the 24th. Thanksgiving, not because of Thanksgiving, because of something else. We got busy because of Thanksgiving, not because of Thanksgiving. But Leaf will come in. When is Thanksgiving? 27th? When is Thanksgiving? Hold on. Thanksgiving. When is Thanksgiving? 27th? Yeah, the 27th. I should put that on my calendar. Thanksgiving. When is Christmas this year? It's on a Thursday. Oh, okay. Cool. So do you guys want before or after Thanksgiving? I know it's always on the 25th, but it was the day of the week. It was the day of the week. I wasn't sure because my therapist and I were talking about it earlier today. So I was like, what is the actual day? Because so actually we're gonna do it before the 8th of December. Fourth Thursday of the month. Is that how it always works out? I never knew that. I never knew that. Because Paralyzed releases on December 8th, so we're not gonna do it then. There is theoretically a base game update according to the leaked roadmap on the 2nd. And new kits theoretically on the leaked roadmap on the 4th of December. So what if it is December 1st? Which is a Monday. Or last Thursday, however they do it. It's a Thursday. Well, I know it's always a Thursday. It is the last Thursday, so. So I think maybe December 1st we'll do shell tours. Okay, so let me write shell tours. All right, so we'll do shell tours on the 1st. Okay, so that means you have a lot of time. How many weeks is that? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little bit over 6 weeks. I'm not shooting on Thanksgiving, Mateo. I might even be in town on Thanksgiving. Toasters also on a Sunday. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of hotline are always on like a specific day of the week. I just never know what determines which day of the week, like, or which week of the month it is versus like the day of the week. Hi, Memo. How are you? Tor, welcome in. It was so nice meeting you as well. Welcome in. How are you doing? And how were your travels? Oh, we have good travels as well, but my travels, they were nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Rachel's unfortunately a 6-hour delay, but mine were fine. You're still recovering. Same. I've been napping so much. I've been napping literally so much. I don't know how I'm not like have energy, but I'm still so tired. Excuse me. I just keep yawning. Like I'm just a sleepy guy today. Charles are met, but just happy to be home. I feel that. My flight was long. I had a 6-hour flight. I just like, cause I'm in New Jersey. It's been a long one. Recovery middle week, same. I was like, I'm not shipping on Tuesday when I get back. Like, absolutely not. I done the last several years, and I was like, I'm not doing this year. I need to recover. Stepping back in, and Rumple, launch your Chromebook. Silly Rumple. So good to finally meet you. I know, I'm so happy to finally meet you. It was so nice. It was so nice to meet so many of you in person. I miss you already. I miss everyone. I can't wait till next year, and more of you can even be there, maybe. And more people want to come. Anyone else to come to TwitchCon? We have a bigger community meetup, and it'll be a good time, and it'll be so fun. I'm already excited for next year. I'm gonna go so badly. You should. All of you should come. We can have a real DizzyCon. We can have a full DizzyCon. It's always around the same time. Yeah, it's usually like the 2nd or 3rd week of October. Last year was September for some reason, but it's usually the 2nd or 3rd week of October. Detroit and then took a shuttle over the border to Ontario, so it was a lot of running around for stuff. Oh yeah, that's definitely running around. I know because Morgan and Rachel also flew to Detroit. Morgan didn't get home until like late Tuesday, and Rachel had a 6-hour delay in Detroit. I guess with the highlights. Rachel, we both thought it was so funny. Financially a good place to go next year with weddings at 3 years. That's so valid. Weddings are so expensive. Okay, so shell challenge. So Mateo's requesting a big shell challenge, a big shell. How do we feel? Well, what are the vibes for this shell? It's like 6+ weeks. You have like 6.5 weeks. So it's a pretty long time for a shell. So I feel like a little bit a bigger one could work. Gonna be for me. His birthday is in mid-October, so who knows if I'll ever go. That's so real. I was what's DTW, Danny? I don't know what the acronym is for today. I don't know. Oh, do you mean the Detroit? Is that the Detroit airport? It's the airport. Okay. I don't know. I didn't go through Detroit. I had direct flights, which was really nice. Okay. So shell. Let's just start. That's huge. Start with like a little room like that. Wow. I don't know how to play The Sims. Do I have numlock on? I did have numlock on. I'm not used to having numlock on my computer. Okay. We have that. We'll put like a. What if that's the shell? What if this is the shell? Ooh. Okay. You're okay with it. This is like one of our other ones. This is a funny shaped shell. Okay. And unlock, you never go back. Fair. We'll add another. No, I don't like that. We'll add another one. Could have a round spot. We could have a round spot. Hated not having unlock when I had a laptop. That's so fair. I just haven't had a keypad, like a number pad for so long. What tour date shut down? December 1st. December 1st. You feeling devious? I love that. The only thing with having round is that that's annoying for me. And I know it'll cause issues, like it'll be buggy. But we could do a little bit of like a like that. Maybe not on that one though. I don't know how to play Sims, but let's just stream the Sims. I streamed The Sims. I played My Sims Cozy Bundle, not The Sims 4. I'm Makoto. Good morning, sleepyhead. Stream for the shell. Completion. Whatever you want it to be. It could be fall. It could be Christmas. It's December 1st tour, so like it's like it could be, you could make it fall. You could make it Christmas. You could make it Halloween if you wanted to. I don't know if there's a theme. We could do like a little bit, like I could give you like required items if you guys are like they did that. I could give you evil diagonal walls. Sims, put it on your phone. I'd love that for you. It's honestly it's really good mobile. Zuko's an adventure awaits. I know that's so rude. But also guys, the stream was crazy. You guys, I streamed after Trixie Mattel. If you didn't see it, I streamed after Trixie Mattel. Our butts indirectly touched. Our butts indirectly touched. So that was really neat. But no one was mean to me in the chat that I saw. So that was nice. I thought people were going to be mean to me because I was not Trixie. So that was really nice. People were mean to me. Shrine a diagonal wall. Honestly, I don't hate that there. How's it feel on the inside? Would you guys... If mean to me, I'll beat them up. I appreciate that. Would you guys be interested in having an optional challenge of having it floor planned for you? So the VOD is on my channel. Just my hours on my channel. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube soon. I'll export it soon, and then it should still be on Twitch's channel as well. Not Twitch, on the Sims channel, but I'm not sure if they have VOD set up. Starting NSB the very first, and I love that, Bimka. I love that. But yeah, so she went to Trixie. That was wild. And then Melixa, our friend Melixa, she got right after me. That was cool. I could do like another diagonal bit here. I've made Texas. I just built Texas. It looks like Texas, Bakoto. It looks enough like Texas. It looks kind of like Texas. It also looks kind of like a boat. There's a code already, obviously. I didn't tell Makoto this. They left we had breakfast together and they left the elevator, and as soon as the elevator doors closed, I started sobbing. So. After the reminder, just sobbed. Because Rachel was gone, Mia was gone, Morgan was asleep, and I was like, this is my time to cry. You didn't say that? No, I didn't. Because I don't want you to know. I'm so sad I miss my friends. I probably could cry now if I wanted to. I don't like that extra piece. I'm not going to do that. What if we added like a... Honestly? Pretty good. Day of TwitchCon, you bought me stickers. You're the hero. Third story. Third story sounds scary. Maybe I have something over here. On the way back to my hotel, wish you were here, played before my final hours and lost it. I would have sobbed. Just sobbed. 4 stories and 3 basements for the shell. That's the max, right? What is the max for basements? I don't even know. I've never had more than 1 basement. No, that's a huge. Like, that's such a weird shape. It does feel very small, though. Gross. Your armor today? That's so fair. Like, this is so small. Like, this front is so small. Announced before releasing Sims 4, and it felt revolutionary. I love that. I was not around at that time. I like big shells and I cannot lie. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll do like that. It's still so, it feels so small. I need to like see the size. I need to see the, where are we at with size? Give me a bed. Oh yeah, she's kind of small. She's kind of small. The rooms with all the hot tubs. It's true. This feels small. It is small. Hello. Can you put a room here? There we go. It's quite a bit larger than most of my builds. It's also, but like, it's also small. Like, it's a weird shape. It's a weird shape and size. Which is fair because it's a shell, but like, it feels very small for a shell. Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, and then I'm gonna add an optional floor plan, I think. I'm gonna add an optional floor plan. Like, I'm just gonna make rooms that you can use if you want. And then let's go upstairs. All right, optional floor plan. Does this make sense of the floor plan? Who knows? But optional floor plan. You can also add more rooms. Stairs, you can add your own stairs. I'm just giving you rooms. It's optional. You don't have to use the floor plan, but it's optional if you want an extra challenge for those of you who like a challenge. And let me roof it. So I usually roof our shell challenges. Did my work where I do things and they know it's Lizzie's first stream back? I know, right? Don't they know? Don't they know it's stream time? Or it's Bob Pancake Club like Con. I did. Where's the hallway? I never had hallways in my Sims, in my games, in my builds. You can have your own hallway. Miss Bob cosplay. It was on Saturday. It was for his stream. It was really fun. Cause like he's honestly like an iconic Bob Pancakes. Like it works so well. He's so good at being Bob. Oh, that's kind of cute actually. You did it the robe. Morgan, welcome back. We do like this. No, absolutely not. Or my rotate keys. No. No, absolutely not. Because it works really well. Not a new shell challenge. I know. We're doing a shell challenge. You have until December. December 1st are shell tours. Let me fix this for you. There we go. Amazing. Yeah, we would let plenty of time. I never want to give you like no time for a shell challenge. And it has an optional floor plan. Honestly, this is cute. The question is, we put our. We did this for a roof. Back there, that's not too bad. Alternate months. I know it works so well. New show challenge I might have. She listened said, "Oh, sure, I can't do both." That's so valid. But perhaps I'll play with it. You should. That'll be fun. Drink prediction. I have 2 drinks. I actually almost have one, but I have a little bit of coffee left. We have 2 drinks. We have coffee and water. We have coffee and water. It looks dumb. I kind of like this one over here. You got it right? Heck yeah. About to playtime. I'm scared. You can do it, Nox. I believe in you. I'm being sick. I lost my voice on Friday and it's still not back. I hate that for you. I lost my voice on Thursday and it's still not back either, so I'm right with you there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I'm trying something. It's kind of cute. There's and you're like, I don't stream. Good break from phones at work, but also like to be able to talk again. That's so valid. No, I hate that. I do like when I have like a little bump out something or other somewhere. We got a bump out over here. Wait, let's do that, but make it one. I'll center it for you. It's centered on this, not on the wall. I don't know which thing will roof this. That's bad. Centering out kind. I know. Look at me being so nice to you. I'm feeling kind after TwitchCon. That looks so bad. Let's do it like that. We'll do that. You order groceries? Good idea. I should too, but I haven't. It's fine. All right. There we go. You have roof, optional floor plan. Any lot size. New chai tea and it's literally spicy. I love it for you. Doing laundry. I'm having a good time doing laundry. Okay. Let's call this Dizzy what shell? What shell is this? What's the name of this shell? Dizzy. My brain is like Dizzy December. What's the theme? There's no theme. There's a optional roof and an optional floor plan. No, I say that all the time, but I might try this one. You should. Chaos. I think I've done Dizzy Chaos shell before. It also doesn't feel like chaos to me. Dizzy birthday shell maybe? No, I'm touring it December 1st. So it's way after my birthday. I need to get a new pack or so, and maybe some of the kits I'm missing. I mean, you could. You also just spent $1 million at TwitchCon. Dizzy, I don't do fall shell. I think we already did fall shell. December dash. I might just do Dizzy December shell. Dizzy December shell. Hold on, I always copy and paste my rules from previous shells. Okay. Dizzy December shell. For spaces. Space. Space. Hashtag Dizzy December shell are on December 1st. December 1st. Porches, balconies, basements, and additional buildings of a lot. Roofing is optional. Floor plan is optional. if you want an extra challenge. Is that it? Also, full 3 hours to show off. I was like, she went hard to Morgan and me spent a lot of money too. I bought 3 things. I bought 3 items that was not food. One of which I lost and Makoto repurchased for me. Well, 4, technically, because my pretty goose pin. But I bought it from Makoto. Any other rules? Any lot size, no pack restrictions, no CC. Okay. No change my walls. Tours for the Dizzy December Shell are on December 1st on my Twitch channel. You may add porches, balconies, basements, and additional buildings on the lot. Roofing is optional. Floor plan is optional if you want an extra challenge. Any lot size, no pack restrictions, no CC. Have fun. Okay. It's on the gallery. If you guys want a shell, it's on the gallery. Is there a theme? No. The theme is building a shell. I'm trying shy. It's really he's going to test first. Are you talking to me? Doing it at 4:30, so only 4.5 hours. Or if you take the time, you watch me eat food. I can't laugh. I just tried to laugh and nothing came out. December 1st are tours. December 1st. Let me update the nope. I update the command. TwitchCon, but planes are expensive and I trust them currently. That's so real. Shell. Okay. Dizzy December Shell by December 1st for tours. There we go. There we go. There's our shell info. We add shell to our title. All right. Where should I build the shell? Where should we build our shell? I don't have any concept for it. Probably just cute are the vibes. Let's see. Not 30 by 30. But every chance I get, and I apologize, that's the worst part of my entire trip. Wait, what's the worst part of your entire trip? Your flight? Oh, yeah, missing your flight, yeah. Again, see if it sparks my designer brain. You should check. I keep building on this 40 by 30, and I feel like I need to take a break. I'm gonna take a break with 40 by 30. Let's build on a not 40 by 30. Let's build in a different world, mate. Oh, excuse my odds. Should we build in Giddy Point? We could build here. I'm not building on a 64 by 64. That's my build. Those are okay. These are my builds. I probably shouldn't destroy them. I keep going, being like, oh, what about this lot? It's 40 by 30. I need to build something different that's not 40 by 30. Maybe we could build. I'm gonna send my shoe now. Moonwood. I'm not doing 50 by 50. I don't wanna. We're gonna try to do someone for a roll my team. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jay, I hope it goes so well. 30 by 20. Why am I like tired of all lot sizes? Again, 40 by 30. I need to stop with 40 by 30s. That's all I build on these days. It has a kind of a large shell, so I'm like not sure where I could put it. Maybe we do take it to Gibby Point. Let me change saves. And we can put it on a different save. 50 by 40. There's not 50 by 40s. There are, I think there are 40 by 40s, but I could be wrong. Are they just standard? In my head, 40 by 30 is the standard ones. Go to the save. This is what I'm doing the event in right now, which I have only done week 1. I need to go do the rest of the event. All right, give me point. So we have 60 by 64. We're not doing that again. 40 by 30, 30 by 20, 40 by 30, 40 by 40. 40 by 40? 50 by 50, which is not really 50-50 because it's a lake lot. 64 by 64, 30 by 20, 40 by 30, 30 by 20, 30 by 20, 20 by 20, 50 by 50, 30 by 20. Scared of horror games, so I'm playing it. I don't know, Nox. Let's look at 40 by 40. Let's look at this. Let's call again, Morgan. I was about to tell you to be safe, but I guess be safe on the phone. Have a safe phone call, Morgan. I hope it goes well. I hope you're safe. All right. Let's see. Someone tagged me in a post on Instagram. Oh, I know who it is. I was like, I don't recognize that name. It's because it's not their Twitch name. I was like, who is this person? Okay. This lighting is cute. San Sequoia. I hate San Sequoia. Slot has nice lighting. Yeah, that's so pretty. This is some nice lighting. Okay. So we could do a little camp build. It's not really giving camp though. I feel like we should like move it around. So I feel like putting residential here is a little bit odd. Is that a lot? That's a cabin over there. I mean, I could do like a cabin. What if? I have an idea. What if we make it a lake house? What if we make it a lake house? Because it's on the water. In the woods. It's a residential world. And it's a big lot, but oh, excuse me, only so much of it is buildable. Like only so much of it is buildable. Like residential. Like that would be cute. The question is it a lake house on the lake? Or is it like next to the lake? I mean, look at like some pictures. Lake house. Okay, I like the idea of it being like in the corner. So like this is the front of the lot. And this is the back. Like in my head, I'm like the lake, like the house from Cheaper by the Dozen too. Like that's kind of like what my brain is thinking for like a lake house. And we could put like a dock out here with like kayaks and stuff. Would have like all that kinds of fun stuff. Okay, this is fun. Okay. All right, why not? Let's look at Adventure Awaits. I feel like a darker. I hate that trim. The thicker piece. That's like that one. Giving cabin. I need to like look up some pictures. Like I haven't built a lake house in forever. We should like add some stone, probably too. Honestly, I might leave my roofing. Like I kind of like my roofing. We could put that there. Not that specific. Like that one. Maybe up there. We could put it like here too. I don't like that there. I wish I could like put it like half on like half of the build, like half of the house. No, like that. Maybe that piece. No, that looks funny. Why did I shape it like this? Try to make that stone. Okay. She's kind of cute. Get a little roof. This is a metal roof. I don't know how to feel about a metal roof. That's kind of cute. I need to fix that one. Over there. The wall. I don't love this trim. It was quick. Welcome back, Morgan. I hope it was a good call. Grab this. That there. And then think about like the foundation. Let me get the new one that matches. I also think I want to put a porch on the front. I think a porch on a lake house is always nice. I was gonna go next week and she wants me to text her what kind of foods we want over there. Oh, that's so nice of her. It's so nice of her getting food for you guys. Okay. Does this pack have a foundation? It does. I dig that. Not that color. Move it forward a little bit. Or backwards, I guess. Okay. I'm by Spooter and I'm not okay. I hate that for you. That's gross. I like a little bit lower. Then we have the new stairs as well, which are these ones. So these ones. That's pretty cute. And I can always move this forward to like a porch roof. Not because I'm wearing my shell shoes, which allows for something. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, stomp those spooters. And then, okay, wait, hold on. I have an idea. Obviously, grab this. We can get these. And we can do this. Ooh. Yeah, follow, welcome in. Oh, that's good. Like I'm glad you like it. Open up an adventure awaits. Yeah, that's so fair. I was about to ask if you played at the con, but then I was like, wait, you didn't go to the con. Hello? My son looks at me. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, you guys also like ducks? Do you guys also like ducks? Welcome in. How was your stream? What are you guys getting up to? We're also very big fans of ducks here. Wait, ducks. Wait, where did... They gave me a duck and I don't know where I put it. It's in one of my bags. I don't know where I put it. But welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Sweet Caroline, welcome in. But Twix, welcome in. Hello. Siblings, welcome in. Lunar, hello. How are you, Lunar? Happy birthday. Happy late birthday. Lisa, welcome in. And Jenny, welcome in. How was Trombone Champ? How was Trombone Champ? I think that'd be such a fun time to play. I'm considering playing it in the past. Maybe I should play it soon. We love ducks. So do we. We're big fans of ducks here. We love ducks too. We played Trombone Champ. I hope you had so much fun. Lunar, I had such a good time. I had so much fun. My voice is gone. I have absolutely no voice. It is so fun and addicting. I love that. It was one of our options this summer. We did Camp Dizzy, and it was one of our options, but I put in the sub-only channels to vote, and so they voted not to do it. So they voted for other things. Thank you as well. I appreciate that. If anyone is new, my name is Izzy Miss Lizzy. I'm a variety streamer with a majority of Sims, but also some other cozy games like Stardew Valley and Palea and Nancy Drew and things like that. But today we are playing The Sims. We're also back from TwitchCon. This is my first stream back after TwitchCon. My voice is gone, if you can't tell. And this is a lot better than what it was earlier this week. I apologize for the odds. I'm not good at breathing when I speak, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll learn how to breathe at some point in my life. But I'm so happy you're all here. I hope the stream was fantastic. If you guys need to leave a lurk or raid, run, do any self-care thing to do after stream, go take care of yourself. And raiders as well. Make sure to take care of yourself and doing all the things that you need to go do. But I have a good little raid video to show you guys the vibes of the stream. And then we'll get back to the build. But here is the raid video. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Everything is fine. Why is it triplet? test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Ah! Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Ah! Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. Ah! That's a clown. That's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish, 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 fish. Not a pomegranate. Fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, Raiders, welcome, and I am so happy you're all here. And yes, Ethan, it is time to get your bush ready because it's time to lick. And I swear that was all innocent. It was from a Mad Lib. I swear it's from a Mad Lib. And that's it. It was from Mad Lib. And it just became part of the things. But Raiders, I'm so happy you're all here. Those joining us, we are doing a shell challenge at The Sims, which if you're not familiar with a shell challenge, it's basically I build you a build. I swear it was. I have it in the Mad Lib book. It was the Mad Libs. It was chat. It's just how the Mad Libs turned out. Ask anyone in the chat who's here. They can vouch for me. But a shell challenge is basically when I build a shell of a build. So like the walls basically. And then I put it on the gallery for you guys to build. So it's on the gallery. If you want to download it and decorate it yourself, and we'll do tours on December 1st. I decided to turn mine into a lake house in Gibby Point because I thought it'd be fun to play around with Gibby Point. We haven't really done a lot in here yet. So we are doing some building over here. And it also this is the roofing that it came with. I do roofing, and I also is an optional what's this called? Floor plan. It has an optional floor plan that you can use if you want more challenge. I literally just put walls in there. I literally just put walls in. Like it's truly just nonsense in there. But yeah, that's what we're getting up to. We just are working on like our porch right here, which I honestly am kind of obsessed with. So I do need a trim for like these little spots of our house that don't have anything. So this is a good trim. Oh, that's the perfect color. Thank you, Sims. Ones are typically just walls. It's true, but I didn't like put any thought into it. I just put walls in there. Like there was no thought. I just put rooms. So it might not make any sense. It might not make any sense. It's just rooms. It's just walls. Just haphazardly placed. Let's grab that floor. This is so pretty. What a nice lake house. And I'm kind of going for maybe a slight, not like modern, obviously, but like maybe like an ever so slight, like a little bit of like modern elements to it. Like it has some like, just like some modern-y things. I kind of want to bring that in. It looks funky. I'm gonna time this shell challenge. You should! I think it is a fun one. I think it's a good shell challenge, to be honest. Not that I'm biased, but I think it's a fun one. So I'm gonna add some windows. I do want to use this one, but my roof. The problem with these is that the roof is goofy. And so, like, am I supposed to use these good windows when my roof is in the way? You know? Luna, you're so dizzy. It feels like chaos. I'm sorry, it's feeling like chaos. But at least you know now. What if we used growing together windows? It still looks funky with these ones. Match any of the eaves? No. It's fine. These are also really big windows. I don't think we can have that big of windows. I feel like we need like smaller windows. Honestly, like base game windows might be good. But everyone claims I'm too dizzy and have to have the rest of the day off. Honestly, they'll believe you because being dizzy is like a real thing. So like, they have to believe you. It's a medical condition. Being dizzy is a medical condition, basically. So they're gonna have to believe you. They just have to go with it. I do like these. How tall are those? Those are on the shorter side. I do think these are cute. We can give them like the dark. Use those maybe. And I kind of like the idea of like a bunch there. I don't know how I like that. Border tile placement. Hello. Prefer a hot tub room. Mateo. Well, we can have an outside hot tub, not an inside hot tub. Ooh. I kind of like them being all together. What if I just do like 4? Is that generally centered on the inside? No, absolutely not. Why not both? Because I only have so much indoor space. See, that looks funky though. Maybe use a smaller window. I like those colors. Because I feel like I should have brown windows. I mean, we could do like a white trim for our windows. Like we could do a white trim, but these just don't feel cabiny. They don't feel lake housey to me. What if it's like lake house windows? Beer tacos again because I have a problem now. That sounds delicious. I had birria nachos at TwitchCon and it was delicious. Ooh, that is a huge window. None of these are giving like modern lake house. We could do like these. We're gonna California girl right now. She's a South Dakota girly, actually. She's a South Dakota girly. I just think that's the funniest thing that's ever happened. I'm kind of sick of tea right now. I've been drinking so much tea because it's not since my voice just a bit of a sore throat. I hate that for you. It's always so annoying, but like I totally get that though. South Dakota girly, I give you permission to disown me. Those are good windows. Calgary girly, so true. That's actually a pretty good window. Make some coffee soon just to offset the tea. That's so real, Bimka. I don't know if I like these windows. I like the darker swatch, but they don't have a darker swatch of just like the darker swatch. They only have this dark swatch with the black, but I want with the white. That just doesn't look right over here. Why is it like this? Sims? I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue! Do once husband passes on legendary exam is a language proficiency test. Why am I scared? English is my first and only language. I'm afraid I'm going to fail. I would be afraid to fail a language, like an English language test too. So like I don't blame you. As someone who does not, like, publicly does not know how to speak, I get it. I get it. I'm right there with you. So I hate windows. Shocker. I know. But I think I hate them all. I think they're all bad. So maybe we should not have windows instead. What if we just don't have windows? So windowless house. Honestly, I think these will be good. It's like a really light brown. I like that better than the white. Not the white, the reddish brown. I like that. He like a Jersey girl, and I looked her up and she said she was from Calgary. That's really funny. The cat spotted on my laptop the other night and fudged with my settings and I'm annoyed. Silly goofy cat. Cats are so silly goofy like that. Okay. Let's get a door. This is business and hobbies. So ooh. She's cute and modern. Do this one. She's cute and modern. What ones we have over here? It's not gonna have any matching swatches to the windows. I know I'm like acting like it will. Actually not super far off color-wise. That's not this house, though. Not for this place. Honestly, I kind of like that one. Let's have this one, which matches the windows. Which don't match here, though. The song, it's a good song. That's cute, though. Make these even. Okay, I can't use my floor plan. That's okay. I wasn't planning on it anyway. Me, follow my own rules. Not a rule, it's an option. Those are very high up. No. The EA app needs to restart. Restart the platform within the next 23 hours and 49 minutes. Okay. Noted. Noted, EA app. Okay. I probably should floor plan before I get too far because I don't know how I want to place windows. I do like the idea of a kitchen nook, but it's a very deep kitchen nook, so I feel like that's too much for a kitchen nook. We also need to place stairs somewhere in this general area. So probably should do that. What if I have some curved stairs? Perhaps like this. That could actually, like... make that into, like, a bathroom. My car somewhere where it says I'm working until 11 and it's 7:50. It should be okay, right? Probably. You should probably be fine. Like, I kind of want to leave that open and have like a railing. But also, I feel that works pretty good for a place to put our stairs. And then I feel like the room should be like kind of small so you can fit like a bunch of Sims in here. So that can be a bedroom or bathroom. This is gonna be like a vacation home, not a real house. There's gonna be like the rooms are gonna be small, and there's gonna be like a bunch of beds in each one. So bathroom, bedroom, and then I feel like we need to have. I mean, I guess maybe 2 bedrooms is not enough. We have like a bunch of rooms with like this is a bunch of bunk beds and like an ensuite, not an ensuite, like a primary bedroom, but like I don't know if I like that. Let's try again. Put a bathroom there. We have like a little hallway, even. It's like that could be. Oh, I hate this game. Hey, so why are you like this? I'm gonna do breathe the roof because I see our 2-bedroom. Yeah, I want it to be like just enough space for like a bunch of Sims to be here. I kind of want it to be like a nice big like a lot of Sims can stay here sort of thing. I could also add like we add another second bathroom here if we wanted to. Like this is because of trauma. It's true. I feel like I'm railing over here just might be nice. Okay, so that was bathroom and 2 bedrooms. I could even bring this up here if I wanted to. And then down here to something. But we need to run our ad break. So you just have a snack, a drink, your legs, do all those things. Goblin, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy some words on stream, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Good job, you guys. Nay, Panda, and Eumeria, good job. Welcome back. I hope you had a nice little break. I sat here and just disassociated for a few minutes. It was great. So, floor plan in here. I feel like this is a living room over here. I feel like this is a living room space. And so I'm gonna put a couch over here so I don't forget. If I can click anything. That's not a couch. This is a couch. Couch. Living room area. Right over here. Let me also mark bathrooms because I will forget. I will forget what this little nook is. It's also a bathroom. Panda, I'm so glad you showered. I hope it was delightful. I hope it was a really good shower. And then this area. I feel like we could put like a table over here. I don't know why I just got the tiniest table. We could put like a little dining table over here, like a little dining table nook. Even like a round one. And like the kitchen could be like over here, which was very nice. I'm so glad, Panda. So I think we'll do that way. Okay, so let me get some lights. Right there. I'm gonna re-roof this little spot. So there are multiple ways to roof something like this. Let's see if I remember how to do it again. I'm gonna use the diagonal roof piece here. We're gonna make it as small as we can. We're gonna bring in all of the eaves. I'm gonna duplicate. I'm gonna move that there. And then is this how I did it? No. Octagon roof work. I put rooms and the roof was showing through, so I had to change it, shop in. Otherwise, yes. But I made it a problem. I'm trying to remember how I roof this. Me too. I also hate when it happens. Was it one of these? No. Honestly, it might have just been 3 of these. Let me just... Nope, it's one of these. Because of diagonals. How did I do this? I could literally just go watch my video about it, but I don't remember where that is. I swear it was this. But it's like not doing things correct over here. Maybe I should go watch my video. I have it on my TikTok. Hold on. Where's my roofing playlist? Roofing tutorials. How do I roof this piece? It's not in my roofing tutorial. Here it is. Okay. I use a diagonal half-gabled roof. I bring in all the eaves. I duplicate it, I place it, and then a half-hipped. So this is how I do it. It's just because it's wider. A flat roof with half walls on it. No, I don't want that. Back to feeding my face. Let's see how the vibes so far for the shell. I'm so glad. I hope you all had a good time feeding your face as well. So this is how I did it. It's just because it's more than one tile wide. It's being funky. Otherwise, it's pretty cute. I like use this to do the other side of this. No. What about like this? No. Um, um, where are non-roof shrubs? I fixed it. A chimney would be cute. Shaubin with the big brain out here. I'm back shortly. Work sucks. Well, tell them to make it not suck. Hello. Bro. OBS is being stupid. No, Shaubin, you're all good. My brain is still fried from TwitchCon, so I appreciate some help every once in a while. So you're all good. I would tell you if you were annoying me. Don't worry. Or like if it was too much. There we go. I just gotta get a little half wall. So I also don't know how long stream's gonna be. I might be the full 4 hours. It might be I get off in 20 minutes. We never know. And I don't know. I'm not gonna know until the moment that we're in. So it's fine. Be everyone up and leave for the day. That's an option for sure. Even your shell. Good. He's gonna take over my job. I'm gonna book another tattoo. Bimka. What kind of tattoo? When does it due? December 1st. So plenty of time. Okay, hold on. My nose ring's bugging me. We won't know. Yeah, we won't know until the crash happens. There's just buying the pack. Don't do it, Nox. Honestly, like it's a fun pack, but it's also like if you don't think you're gonna like actively like really use it, I don't think it's like a great pack. Or like I don't think it's a great pack for everyone. Like I don't think it's a perfect pack for everyone. Let's put a little porch back here. Like that. That's cute. Get rid of this roof piece. Okay, this is cute. Left arm sleeve idea. Washing dates, flowers, plants, mushrooms. Trying to figure out 2 sources of ideas for my boy's birthday. Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna move this like over here. That's really fun, Bimka. This is really cute. I need more windows. Now I know where my rooms are. I can add windows up here. Maybe just one there? That looks really goofy. Is there a theme? Why does everyone think there's a theme for my shell challenges all the time? No, we don't have a theme. I think it's funny that like everyone keeps asking if there's a theme. Do I just have a theme that often, or do you guys expect themes from everyone when we do shell challenges? More standard round solar systems, or for one do something with the orbits all going around or like something. Ooh, that's really cool, Bemka. Got a tattoo on Sunday after the Z meetup, and I'm ready for another one now. Yeah, Mateo went and got a tattoo. Mateo, is that your first tattoo? It's just a question. I'm not saying anything. I think it's funny that everyone's asked if there's a theme. Like it's just everyone's like always asked for specifically like just because of like my shells, and I'm like, no, I don't usually do a theme. I'm like, do I usually do themes? It's more of like a little bit of a question. You're free, heck yeah, Goblin. Sometimes often on themes, but not always, but enough. I feel like I gotta ask. That's fair. I feel like, in my like opinion, I feel like there's like there's less of it. There's no theme more often than there is a theme. So I do think it's interesting. So I'm not saying there's a problem with like asking or anything, but I just think it's funny. Okay, probably should, I put like a window there. That's kind of cute. All right, do they all have windows? Okay, they all have windows. That's all that matters. This is the living room. I feel like we should have more windows, but I don't know where I want to put them. So hold off on that. And then I feel like we should do, I was gonna be like, let's do the kitchen layout. No, we're not. We're doing the outside right now. Doing the outside. Look at adventure awaits. Content, debug, live edit. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm a little sleepy. You can tell. You can tell I'm a little tired. Only a little bit though. I could probably go take a nap though after this. But I have to go meal plan after this and then go grocery shopping. And I don't really want to. But I forgot to meal plan beforehand, and so we don't even have a Walmart order going. So I have to go into Walmart and go shopping, and I'm not looking forward to that. And so far, I'm cashed for almost 3 hours to take my kiddo to therapy and back home. Wish me luck, and that I don't fall asleep. You got this, Asa. You can do it. I believe in you. It's gonna go great. You're not gonna fall asleep, and you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna do good. It's gonna be great. What is that? To-do list and go, okay, yes, and then start task that is on your to-do list and spend all the free time you have on that. Oh, 100%, always. Doing a million things on my to-do list. I've made a new background. I love that. Like new overlays or like a new background for like in your home. Like you're just redoing your background. I don't know if I like this landscaping today. Maybe I don't want a landscape. Landscaping seems like a lot. Maybe I should do the kitchen. Landscaping seems like a lot today. So I started doing something on my to-do list and I did work with my current stream background. So we're doing it. I see. Overlay, love that. I'm not vibing with outside today. All right, what's cute for like a lake house? Those are honestly pretty cute. These are also kind of cute. Those are too industrial. Of these. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sleepy today, you guys. I also have these. We do these. I just don't like the colors of these. I feel like it's a little bit nicer in here than that one. Like has swatches for. I hit all of these. We might have hit the wall. We may have hit our wall for today. Really much even I was in school and my husband needed the waxing credits. Oh wait, I'm missing something. I missed the whole conversation apparently. It's fine. Tuesday to the shells I want to do. That's so fair. I'm always too busy to do my own shell. What are we talking about? Brazilians? Why? Yeah, why are we talking about Brazilians? I'm confusion. I hate all these counters. What's a lake house kitchen look like? Wow, why is there none of these are kitchens? I'm looking up. These are just like other rooms. They're like really modern looking kitchens. 2 to 3, and I hate them now. That's fair. Yeah, no, sorry, spooky, so I might make a shelf for your spooky theme. Go for it. I also feel like I haven't had time for like fall stuff. And I really want to go to Pumpkin Patch, but I'm like, when? When? Also, where? Because where is it going to be Pumpkin Patch? Because the one we went to last year was like 45 minutes away. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to go 45 minutes away to go to a Pumpkin Patch again. I can't be bothered to pick out things. You guys, I might have hit the wall. We may have hit our wall. It's only been 2 hours, but we may have hit our wall. I'm also really hungry, which is not helping because we don't have any food. And I just don't feel like eating the food that we have. So I made it 2 hours though, without wanting to go take a nap. But I do really want to go take a nap. So, you guys cool with that if I got off now? And we go on a raid and go see a friend, maybe? I was just scared to take a second scan after I wasn't because I've gotten a Brazil Max. I see. But yeah, I've hit a wall. I need a snack. I need a nap. So guys, hope you don't mind getting off a little bit early. And by a little bit early, like 2 hours. Get your rest, breasty. Thank you, Mia. I know. I think FAQ has nothing compared to having your. I was gonna say true, but I still have done either of those. So, Twitch. We're gonna go to raid. We're gonna go see a friend. We're gonna go see a friend before she has a chance to raid us because I probably feel like she probably would try to raid us. Oh, she's just as corn. Incredible. You guys grab some raid messages. If you're a sub, grab the one with the animated emotes. If not sub, grab the one with the cats are cool and so are you. We're gonna see Rachel because Rachel is my dear friend that I shared a bed with all weekend. It was great. She's just as corn. She's also doing a shell. She's the reason I was thinking like she's got doing a shell challenge in my head. So that's why I did a shell challenge because of Rachel. So she's also doing a shell. It's called Let That Sink In, and you have to have a minimum of 8 sinks, I think. So we're gonna go say hello. She might be getting off soon. I don't know, but we're gonna go say hi to her and annoy her. Rachel Cave. I'm gonna be so jealous. Wait, what? I don't know. Of course, have a great weekend, everyone. Panda will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, unless you're not gonna be here, which is fair. So have a good weekend if you're not gonna be here. We'll be back tomorrow with some more building. We're gonna try to finish the farmhouse build. If I feel like building. Otherwise, maybe something else. I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? I don't know. But the vibes are we're gonna just go with based off vibes the rest of the week, and by the rest of the week, I mean tomorrow. So go ahead and join us on the raid. Thank you for hanging out with my friends. It's been lovely hanging out with all of you. I am always happy to see all of you, especially after I am gone for a while. Go hang out with Rachel. If you like it here, you're gonna like it, Rachel. She's still like 16 plus, but she's like a little bit she's in between me and Makoto in terms of like vibes, you know. I'll go Makoto. I'm just really sleepy. I need to go take a nap. I need to go take a nap. She might be getting off soon. I don't know, but we're gonna go say hi. But yeah, join the Discord if you're not already in the Discord. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.